Imagine stepping off a plane, ready for your trip, only to be told the country you came from doesn't exist. This isn't the plot of a sci-fi movie. It's a story that has baffled investigators and intrigued mystery lovers for decades. Let's travel back to July 1954 to Tokyo's busy Haneda Airport. A well-dressed man, calm and confident, presents his passport to the immigration officer. Everything seems normal until the officer reads the country of origin, Tord. The officials exchange confused looks. There is no country named Tord on any map. The man simply laughs, thinking it's a joke. He insists Tord is a real nation in Europe, nestled between France and Spain, with a history spanning over 1,000 years. To prove his point, he opens his passport. And this is where things get truly strange. The passport looked completely authentic. It was worn from use, filled with official stamps from his previous travels through Europe and other parts of Asia. These weren't forgeries. The stamps corresponded with real border crossings and legitimate visas. He even carried a wallet full of currency from several European countries, all of it real. But his primary currency? From the non-existent nation of Tord. Growing more frustrated, the man demanded to see a map of the world. An official brought one over. The man pointed directly at the tiny country of Andorra, on the border of France and Spain. "This is Tord," he declared. "This is where I'm from." The officials explained that the country he was pointing to was Andorra, and it had been there for centuries. The man turned pale. He had never heard of Andorra. He was adamant that for the past 1,000 years, that spot on the map had been his homeland, Tord. Unable to resolve the situation, the authorities decided to detain him overnight. They placed him in a secure hotel room near the airport. The room was on a high floor, with no balcony. The windows were sealed shut. 2 guards were posted directly outside his locked door, with strict orders to let no one in or out. His passport and other strange documents were secured in the airport security office. The plan was to continue the investigation in the morning. But morning brought only more questions. When the guards went to check on him, they opened the door to an empty room. The man was gone, vanished without a trace. The door had been locked from the outside all night. The guards swore no one had entered or left. The window was still sealed. There was no possible way out. Even more bizarre, all his personal belongings, the passport from Tord, his documents, his strange currency had also disappeared from the supposedly secure airport office. It was as if the man from Tord had never existed at all. A frantic search began. Officials checked flight manifests, hotel registries, and security reports. But every piece of evidence, every trace of the mysterious traveler had vanished with him. No photos, no fingerprints, nothing. The only thing that remained were the written reports and the bewildered testimonies of the airport and hotel staff who had witnessed the impossible event. Of course, skeptics are quick to dismiss the story. They say it's just a hoax, a tall tale that got exaggerated over time. Maybe the man was a clever con artist, or maybe it was all just a simple misunderstanding that snowballed into a legend. But there's a problem with that theory. The story doesn't just come from one source. It appears in multiple independent accounts from the time, all describing the same baffling details. So what really happened? Was the man from Tord an elaborate fraudster, so skilled that he could fool an entire international airport and then vanish from a locked room? Or did he slip through a crack in the fabric of our reality? Did he accidentally cross over from a parallel universe, one where the country of Andorra is known as Tord? Think about it. What would you do if you found yourself in a world that was almost identical to your own, but with one crucial detail changed? What if your home, your country, your entire history was suddenly erased from the map? Some theories suggest that when the man realized our world was not his, the shock or some unknown force pulled him back to his own dimension, taking all evidence of his visit with him. The story of the man from Tord leaves us with an unsettling question. Are we alone in our reality? Or are there infinite other versions of our world running parallel to our own, sometimes crossing paths? It's a chilling thought that some travelers don't just get lost in foreign countries. They get lost between realities. What do you think happened to the man from Tord? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you enjoy diving into mysteries that challenge our perception of reality, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more strange stories. Thanks for watching.